Morning. I'll try and make this a short. I went down to 4 government departments over the last 4 days, and I've also been on the phone, and I've been to numerous websites. This is the situation. 1014 North Riverside does not have a business license, and because it never applied for a business license, none of the inspections by OSHA or fire department or child safeguarding were done. Because this is how it's supposed to work. A business is supposed to apply to the City of Medford to request a business license. The city will look over the documentation, review the paperwork, what is the nature of the business, what is the address of the property, which demographics are being served. In this case, it's private clients and the general public to some degree, parameters being unclear. Because the business license wasn't applied for, therefore not granted, the fire department was not notified, and neither was OSHA or DEQ or anybody else that should have gone out there, so nobody went. I was told to go to code enforcement, which I then did. Now, we know that code enforcement is reluctant to do their job in the City of Medford. We know this, don't we, Sam? And so they confirmed 6 or 7 violations. They weren't going to do anything about the OSHA piece or the child safeguarding piece, and they couldn't answer any insurance liability questions about what happens if a member of a program that receives funds to serve a certain demographic attacks or assaults a member of the public. Nobody seemed to know the answer to that. So if you're watching and you want to take a look at that one, please give us some direction on where we need to go with that. Otherwise, there are violations. Code enforcement was supposed to be out there. Probably have to go today because it was too late by the end of yesterday when they got done. And so let's just track and monitor. Be safe, everybody. I don't want any more threats. I don't want people yelling and screaming at me because I made inquiries that were valid and legitimate and have been substantiated and could have easily been corrected. None of this needed to happen. None of this needed to happen. So let's make the necessary adjustments and move forward safely, and there'll be conversations required. Looking forward to those. Okay, bye. Most people will have stopped watching and listening probably about 2 seconds into the video. Anyway, I'm going to say this because I can. On New Year's Eve 2025, New Year's Day 2026 in Crans-Montana in Switzerland, there were some children celebrating New Year at a bar, and 40 kids died in the fire there. There hadn't been any fire inspections for 5 years at that bar. It is not worth playing games with people's lives and fire.